Right, so I'm assuming you've just finished watching the Rider Reviews Berry Fruit Blast video. And now here we go. I've upgraded, so I need a fucking drink really. I'm going to see if we can polish off this ginger wine while we go on this rant. So I had some stuff to do today. I was going to go to the rave today, right, day rave. And yeah, I've got some stuff to do. So right, what's the plan? Right, I'm going to go to the shop, do my weekly shop, and then we're going to, I hope the microphone's alright, I didn't even test the other video, go to the shop, come back, have a shower, like make some food, have a shower, spend maybe like an hour. I'm hoping, I really want to get one of my tunes, like an old dub funk tune, Suskin's Solution, onto the Hamchild various artists compilation. It's so busy, man. It's just like all it really needs is probably like an hour to really sort the mix down. It's basically there, like maybe not even like maybe even just half an hour to just like tweak the mix down a bit, you know, check it. Now I've got like a visual EQ, I can actually see what's happening, you know, so I can look at it, I can hear it, send it off, like it bounce like a pre-mastered sender. Anyway, so it's like, right, go to the shop, we'll go eat some food, you know, make some food, eat some food, have a shower, spend maybe an hour on that tune, send it off to my guy to master it and be like, right, how does this sound? And then go off to the rave. So, right, also take my guitar, take my Ibanez to the shop because it's still just in like E standard from when I bought it. This is right. Take it to the shop, being like, right, stick this in B flat for me, please. And then maybe, if I've given myself enough time, maybe even go into TK Maxx to get some shorts, get some new shorts. My shorts, I've got like one like working pair of shorts that I like. I mean, I've also got some like jean shorts that I cut, but I still don't really like those. I don't like wearing those. Anyway. Went to the shop. As soon as I shut the door, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, so I got a new bank card, right? New debit card for the first time ever. I've kept my bank card. I've not lost my debit card until the expiry date. So I picked it up, so I got the new one. Okay, right. And then we tried to like activate it yesterday. I activated it on the app, and it was like, right, you've got the first transaction you do has got to be chip and pin. You can't just go straight onto contactless. But then when I tried the chip and pin yesterday, didn't work. So I was like, fuck, I need to double check that card. Anyway, I was then looking for this paperwork from the bank. All over the place. Is it in my bag? No. It's in the other bag when I was from my mum's yesterday, 2 days ago. No. Is it on the floor? No. On the bed? No. It's not my bag. No. Where the fuck is this thing? Like, double check the app. It was like, yeah, the new card's there. And it was like, ends in the number, but it ends in 4 digits. I was like, what? So did the other one. I was like, hang on a minute. Took out my wallet, like both cards, identical. I've never had that. Obviously, because I've always lost a card and they've just had to send me like a brand new card. I mean, this is just like an update, isn't it? Like the old card, it was getting all cracked, you know, like it was cracked. It was like split from like 2 weeks ago. So it was like, ooh, just in time, got the new card. Anyway, in the end, the paperwork, it was in my bag. My empty bag, it was in there. Right, anyway. Looked at it, yeah, I've activated it, yeah, first thing is chip and pin, yeah. So I've literally just come in for fucking nothing. Stressing out, looking for this bit of paper, and it just nothing. Right, okay, whatever, right, we're going to the shop, we've got the list of stuff, like, fuck me, it's almost 1 o'clock around, I'm trying to get to the rave by 4. I mean, if I'm a bit later than that, not the end of the world, but that was my aim. It's now 4:14, okay. Anyway, went to the shop, went to Aldi, come back. You know, the card, it was fine. It was like, here we go, chip and pin. Da-da-da-da-da. Transaction, fine, paid for it. Okay, cool. So it really was a fuss over nothing. Right. So I've come home, got to the door. I haven't got my fucking key, mate. And I'll tell you what really grinds my goat is when you fucking leave the house, you come back to do something, and then you leave again and you forget your key, or you forget something. You've gone back in for no reason. You fucking forget something. My housemate's not in because he's putting this rave on. Fucking, what am I going to do? I've already fucked this story up because I've also got my phone on charge. Just right, we'll charge my phone up while I'm at the shop. Right, cool. So I've lost my key. I haven't got my fucking key, right? I can't phone anyone. I mean, realistically, what could I do? It'd be like, well, phone my housemate to be like, mate, I know you can't do anything, you've got my key. Anyway, so I didn't know where I've put my key. Maybe I just dashed it on my side again. And my housemate's seen it when he's left and he's like, put it under the bin. Or maybe put it in the bin. Like, I get the impression that's not the kind of thing he'd want to be doing. Just in case someone sees. But at the same time, it's like, maybe... not there. Not in the bin. Not under the bin. Like, fucking bollocks. Can't ring it. I mean, who could I have rang anyway? Maybe his girlfriend to be like, are you at your house? Because, like, can I just blast round, get your spare key? God, I can ring anyway. So fuck me. Like, well, at least I know where the rave is. Well, it's like, well, I know it's a basement 45, which is what, on Union Street. How the fuck do I get there? I ain't got a clue how to fucking get it. So I've got my shopping, right? It's like, right, we're just going to have to walk, mate. I can't get a bus ticket because I haven't got my phone. We'll just have to pay cash. I know, of course, I've got my card. It's fine. We just stick it on the card. Right, okay, that's fine. Walk to the bus. I've got my umbrella. It didn't rain on me once, by the way, this entire mission, but that's kind of by the by. Get on the... Right, okay, so the bus is coming into town. Right, get on the bus. Go into town. I don't know whether I should get off of the very last stop, but a stop before. Like, where is it? I've got to go trying to remember looking at Google Maps from earlier, from where I was... from looking at the route from the guitar shop to the rave. So I get a bus to the guitar shop with my guitar, then walk to the rave. Okay, fine. But I couldn't remember. I didn't look at it. It was just like, oh, well, how far is it? Anyway, on the bus, right, I went all the way to the end, all the way to the centre. What did I get on? Like the number 6, I think I got on. Anyway, so now I was just like, what fucking way do I go? Like, racking my brains. I've been to this place like twice last year. It's the same road as the Hatchet. It's on Union Street. No. It's Frogmore Street, mate. It's Frogmore Street. Yeah. How the fuck do I get there? How do I get to the Hatchet? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I was kind of wandering, like back and back, looking at roads on the right. Is it down there? No. Is it around? It's around St Nick's Market, in it. It's kind of not... It's not like in St Nick's Market, but it's kind of around there, and it's kind of... Is it there? Is it like behind some bit in Broadmead? I haven't got a fucking... Anyway, I'm wandering semi-aimlessly, kind of wandering further towards St Nick's Market. I basically ended up in St Nick's Market, passing a bunch of stalls. Like, what I was really after was see like a group of maybe like 3 or 4 people who look a bit more hippie than me, a bit more crusty than me, and like a group of them just like go up and be like, oh, can one of you legends do me a massive favour? Can you just like fire up your phone? I don't want to touch your phone. I'm not after anything. I just want directions to this place. I'm not even bothered about telling you the story. Just need some directions. Anyway, just no group of hippies, no group of, do you know what I mean? Just like people who look like me, but a bit more, even a bit more crusty or whatever, a bit more hippie. That's what I was after. Anyway, I walked in, there was these 2 blokes, maybe like late 50s, maybe even early 60s. One of them was probably 60 easily. But yeah, like maybe like late 50s, early 60s. These 2 old kind of like rockers, maybe not like full-on old metalheads, but like rockers, man. Like probably rode bikes and whatever, like motorcycles. And I walked past them and I was like, oh, nah, mate. They had this stall. They were like selling stuff in this little stall. Like, nah, I walked past them. Oh, fuck, I know, they are like metalheads. They might actually know where the Hatchet is. I mean, really what I was after was some people who'd be up for just firing up Google Maps, giving me directions. Like, these blokes might know where the Hatchet is. Anyway, were either of you legends do me a favour? Looked at me like I was the biggest piece of shit. I mean, I was wearing my Corpse Grinder t-shirt, by the way. I mean, I'm not going to run up and get it now. But yeah, looked at me like I was a piece of crap, mate. Probably not. What do you want? I don't know if you can give me some directions. Where you're going. And get to the Hatchet. Look like the pub, the Hatchet, the pub. Oh, that's an easy one. Still didn't crack a smile. There was no, oh yeah, we can help you. None of that. Just like, That's an easy one. Anyway, it's right. So over there by the Hippodrome. So I'd literally gone the complete opposite direction. The opposite direction I'd gone. Right. Over there by the Hippodrome, you go left. There's an alleyway on the right, or Denmark Street. I was like, oh yeah, like I remember from like previous times when I've walked there. Yeah, this rings a bell. Just keep going, and it's there. Right, cool, sick. Walk back there. There we go. Got there, hatchet, fine. Up the road. There we go. Can I just quickly, like, just hop in? Can I, like, I'm not coming in yet. I've got, like, my shopping with me still. This fucking umbrella. Didn't need it. Can I just quickly come in? And, like, the bouncer was just, like, staring at me. Just like, I don't want to give you the details. Basically, I live with the promoter. I lost my key. I forgot my key. I just need to borrow his key so I can go home, and then like I'll be back later to like actually come to the anyway. A guy let me in. There he is. Oh, I lost your key. Yeah, dickhead. Right, don't lose this. You know, we're all fucked. Right, thank fuck. Right, we get back. Of course, it's all one-way system around town, isn't it? Fucking where? I haven't got a fucking clue where to get the bus from the centre of town. It's so rare that I have to get a bus back from the centre of town. I'm just like, where the fuck is it? Like, I haven't got my phone, obviously. Like, where the fuck? So I was like, oh, Rupert Street, man. Rupert Street, that's where the buses go from. Well, I found Rupert Street. It was a bit further than I thought it was, but okay. Found Rupert Street. Oh, no, it's just the 48 and the 49, isn't it? Fucking mate. Right, so we're going towards more of the centre of town. It's like, oh, there's a row of bus stops here. Like the 2 and 3. No, it's not what I want. Oh, row of bus stops over there. It's all the fucking metro buses. It's not what I want. I'm getting further and further, like into fucking Broadmead. Like, do not want to be here. Like, stressed out, pissed off. Don't know where I'm going to be. Just like, oh. I don't want to be like staring at every bus stop. Eventually, I did find. Do you know what I mean? I was looking at these one bus, like, no, it's not that one. Looked forwards, and there it was, the 43. The 43 that goes past my house. Yes, boom, on there. It left after about half a minute after I got on the bus. Like, fucking yes. And there we go. That's my rant, mate. I mean, that's it. Over. So I've come back. And it's just like, that was like more than 90 minutes out my fucking, since I left to go to the shop, then getting home, it was more than an hour and a half, like, fucking dickhead. All because I got paranoid about my card and was like, oh, I better go and check that paperwork, which I had in my fucking bag anyway, and then just dashed my key on my fucking amp. It was on my fucking amp, it was. Oh my God. Absolute. No, I'll tell you what fucking grinds my goat. Just being a dickhead. Being a fucking dickhead. That really grinds me. Just a moron. Why am I like this? Why is my brain like this? Like, why do I fucking do this to myself? Fucking hell. I barely even drank this fucking ginger wine. Oh. Anything else? Didn't rain. Caught in this fucking... Anyway, that's it. So I've had my shower, I had some food. I haven't done that mix down because I've been doing this fucking rant and that review on the Berry Fruit Blast. Yeah, there we go. I hope you enjoyed that. It wasn't even a rant, was it? Just an unnecessarily long, utterly pointless, just pointlessly detailed story of... I went in for something that I didn't need, forgot my key, had to go to town to get my housemate's key and then come back. That's basically all that happened. Oh, well, I'm still going to get there in time. Basically, I've got clean my teeth now. I didn't even moisturise my face after I got out of the shower because I needed to do these videos quick. I've now got clean my teeth, leave the house, gives me an hour to get to Rickaxe, dump my guitar there. Probably going to fuck off TK Maxx at this point. Not going to bother with that. Just then go straight to the rave. I'll be there in time to see Tech Diff at 6. Or, I can't remember who's on at 5. Anyway, well, I hope you fucking like that rant anyway. It's off my chest now. I haven't got to bother any of my mates about it later. See you later.